seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Count it. Drummond's got his second basket of the game. Outside Fultz. With the drive. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
To the middle. And the layup falls.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Pass to Bamba. And he banks in the layup. Bamba's got 12 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the play.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Free throw, no good for Durant. Here's Harris. And so it's Orlando with an impressive... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Curry for three. And no good. And Orlando the other way now. They led by as many as 18. And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Now Isaac. Drummond defending. Throws it up high. Now here's Irving. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nice shot by Durant.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Anthony. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
His first team foul.
Here's Durant. Here's Aldridge. And it's in there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Orlando. A 12-point game. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 17 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
Orlando foul. Robin Lopez.
And that one falls for Aldridge. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting for Brooklyn,
Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Suggs. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Brown. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Griffin.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul.
Here's Isaac. Back to Lopez. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
No good on the free throw. And the Nets making a change here.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Orlando foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
His first, third team foul. Substitution for your Magic. Mo Bamba.
And here is Irving.
Wendell Carter
Down low.
Jr.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Griffin.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Inside. Here's Wagner. Count the basket.
From Wagner.
And the Magic lead by 13.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Wagner inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Wagner.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he's able to get it back. Fires for three. And it's Irving missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Pass to Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the Magic call time here.
Timeout.
Adjustments are
Orlando.
a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. And your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Team is in the penalty.
And that one falls for Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
And so Aldridge nails them both. Orlando leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside for Fultz. Pass to Harris. Here's Ross. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Anthony with it. Here's Wagner. He takes it in. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. They double-team Durant. On the wing, Curry. Back to Durant. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Carter.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Assist from
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Carter on the wing. Wagner for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Carter with it. Now guarded by Curry.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's Mills for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Bruce Brown.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 3. Anthony. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Carter. Brown with the steal. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Timeout, Orlando. And to 4:07.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Allie, thank you. And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Durant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Suggs for three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Durant. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led by as many as 18. Doubled by Durant. Over to the wing. The three from Suggs. Drummond grabs the miss. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Irving for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's Anthony on the take.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Irving. Pass to Drummond.
This is the ridiculous wingspan of Mo Bamba. He's a problem for offensive players.
Wagner for three. And the three-pointer goes. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Who wants a t-shirt?
Now Simmons. The kick to Durant. Fires the three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Anthony, right side. Now here's Bamba. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Stolen.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It does this team a lot of good when Carter is that assertive. They need him to put pressure on the D and force mistakes.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. The three from Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
We know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Orlando leading. Anthony with it. Picked up by Simmons. Back to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're starting to see the potential for Mo Bamba. This guy is capable of being a high-level scorer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
To the right side. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line
Boy, guys,
for two.
when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
And an intentional foul right there.
His first, fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Outside for Irving. Three-pointer. Durant's shot is off. Anthony outside. Here's Bamba. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So the Magic win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to...
Single file line like they serving detention. Got that get set cause all this candy. And now we're left them sour like lemons. Catching up can be expensive. Supreme gasoline, full synthetic for my engine. Bouncing, turning and...
Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2KTV Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2KTV fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2KTV gear and playing games in the city. If you need 2KTV gear, you'll be able to pick it up at Swags. We can't wait to launch this special event, so we better see you out there. In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar, and if you're in the city, represent your affiliation at Rival Day. That's it for me. I'll see you at 2KTV Tuesday.
Sometimes the motor's domestic, other times it be foreign. So many to choose from, my tires ain't never warm. Think I'm sitting on 20s, but baby, you misinformed. Weathermen predict fog, I throw my halogens on. Jamming screw through Georgia woods, type of I be on. Regulate like I'm warm, only 2 or 3 pine trees, my type of decor. And my motor kinda quiet, I forget that it's on. That's my amp, not thunderstorms. The trunk just can't contain it, the price of being famous. Swag just to play it, I promise I'll never change it. Anything else will be heinous, till then I'ma keep swinging. Cutlass, Lincoln, Regal, we all speak the same language. I'll be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. Kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Choosing.
Lord, only know this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. And I'll sing it low, low and sweet. I give it more so, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love and everything.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fast break, Brooklyn. And stolen by Anthony. Carter from outside. Nails it from 3.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
And that one's good. Irving. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now here's Bamba. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Irving. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Simmons.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Bamba. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Magic foul. Cole Anthony. His first team foul.
Here's Durant. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Irving. Here's Simmons. Irving is doubled. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Drummond with the bucket.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
It's Anthony on the take. Carter. Fires from the corner. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Anthony. Down low. Tries yet again. And that one drops for him. Bamba's got 8 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Outside Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Anthony. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Carter. Tries again. And the layup is good.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Durant drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the paint. Here's Carter. Bamba with it. Back to Carter. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use. So I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low-post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Simmons.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Irving is doubled. The kick to Durant. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. Here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Here's Drummond. Rebounded by Lopez.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
On the floor to the net.
And Orlando has possession.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
All right, look who's
Magic out in front.
Come on and get loud for your 407. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Brown. Aldridge outside. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Suggs. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough react.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Here's Wagner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Brown. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
He's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
So the Nets making a switch here. Fultz into the lane. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Griffin pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
And it's Irving missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Will it go? Durant's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors. In the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51. It's giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
Brown with it. Now Carter defending. Aldridge is doubled. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hunchie on somebody.
And that one's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Simmons.
2 minutes.
He's got 10. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Griffin right side. Knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. Here's Ross. Rebound Brooklyn.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
It's Durant with a drive. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside Ross. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 17-4 run. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the second. Harris on the wing. Durant way outside.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Tipped. Left side Durant. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this morning. Man.
From the high post. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's the Magic.
Sometimes it's just about the fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peek the patterns, pick your swatches, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. The cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing height, beast. Character so often they come tight, cuz. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare us, comparing, we lacking the parallel. Just say what I say.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce.
Brooklyn foul. Andre Drummond.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
First team.
That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Pass to Durant. Over Middleton. Left side Irving. And here's Durant. They double team Durant. Back to Curry. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And Drummond with the jam.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. Unfortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
And that one's good. Irving.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Curry. So they take the lead.
Curry. Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Antetokounmpo for three.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Left side Irving. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Irving with it. Over Holiday.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
They double-team Durant. Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. And here's Curry for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can ride.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Second team foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Portis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, and Bobby Portis out of Arkansas, what a get for the Bucks. Terrific player off the bench. His size, his tenacity, and he's got a three-point stroke, too.
Curry gets the bucket.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
A minute 22 left in the first. Pass to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And you know what, Portis, Clark, he's a guy that gives him a lot of firepower off the bench.
I love what he brings, B.A. This guy has started in his career before, but I think he's best suited as a sixth man because he can give you that injection of offensive punch with your second unit.
Here's Connaughton. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Nora. Over Simmons. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Nets with a lead. Aldridge with it. Outside Simmons. Back to Aldridge. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Durant. The kick out. Curry. Back to Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Middleton is doubled. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Picked up by Griffin. And here's Lopez from the arc. And Brooklyn has possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Durant. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Allen. Back to Middleton. And they double up Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
On the wing, Durant. Quarter number 2, with just over a minute of play. Tipped. Lopez with the steal. And they double up Middleton. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And Irving comes to help. To the right side. Wide open look. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Drummond. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Giannis throws it down.
On the drive, Giannis just at his stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Simmons. Durant with it. Wide open. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Simmons. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And that's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Irving with it. Portis picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Irving is doubled. Pass to Claxton. Drummond for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Outside for Irving. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Matthews. Curry with a steal. Harris with it. Back to Claxton. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. And here are the Bucks now. A 12-point game. Connaughton can't hit. And Brooklyn has possession. Tried by Curry. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Substitution.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Aldridge left side. To the paint. And Aldridge with the slam.
Oh, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Milwaukee foul. His first foul. 4th team foul. Substitution.
And the Nets with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Over to the left wing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Irving. Give him 8. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Right there, Irby does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Now Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Durant. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Durant's got 8.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark, but he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there's nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Down low. Kicks it out to Middleton. That 3's off the mark. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Good on the 13-footer. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss that they can live with.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving goes in. Pass to Simmons. Now Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Durant. Knocks it loose.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
The deep 3 from Durant. No luck on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
And for the Bucks, Grayson Allen.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Pass to Simmons. Rebound by Middleton.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. And he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game. He really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
It's tipped. banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.